Hello everyone, how are you all today? After a big dip with the last episode, I continued on, I started trying to record another episode earlier today, and I kind of fluffed that up a bit too. Yeah. As I kind of do I have any kind of food? I need some food too. What I was trying to do in the episode was, create a way, to create wax capsules that could hold a bit of lava, and that kind of failed. So in the episode that I tried to make afterwards, I tried to make it so that instead of using wax capsules to grab the lava, I ended up using buckets instead, and that worked completely fine, and that was cool. But what oh, by the way, just before we get any further, I'll show you what I ended up trying to do in this episode. I, swapped around all this section around here. I didn't need any of the repeaters. All I had to do was say items in inventory, Redstone Signal, which turned on this guy, and this guy would use the lava bucket onto the lava. And of course, when this signal was, used, it would turn on this deployer over here, which would use the Vulcanite amulet and a redstone. And then of course, this thing would just stock it with another piece of redstone when it was needed. And yeah, so forth. Input bucket, output lava bucket. Very cool. Now, all of that was done in order to try and use these guys. Bane of my existence for the last few hours. What I was trying to do is make it so that it would input a little bit of lava, because you only need a little bit of lava for these biogas engines. I may show you what they do soon. Well, basically it's just an engine, And what I tried to do was create a liquid supplier pipe. Now, these guys are pretty cool. What you do is say, keep this much lava in here and this much milk, because you can use milk to power these things. And of course it puts in the lava, but it doesn't put in any milk. And I kind of got this far. I had a nice little teleport pipe down there, well here, and then a liquid supply pipe here. And, that started stuffing up too. It would try putting in all this lava into one engine. There's a 1 in 4 chance it will go into either engine. And of course, I'm going to have to work with a whole bunch of different liquid supply pipes because of that. But on top of that, it doesn't want to put milk in for whatever reason. So that sucks. But I created a way in order to, keep getting milk. All of it's fine. I've been able to use my request logistics pipes to, get more milk. What you do is put a bucket in here, and the same deal here. If there's an item in inventory, Redstone Signal, so it gets the bucket, it turns on, it gets the milk from this guy. This guy can't get out, and, since animals don't despawn, he's pretty much safe. So long as I don't kill him by accident. No, yes, whatever. I got some more pets too, so that was cool. This guy was a little baby, you guys would have loved that. Ignore the tank, because that was another failed experiment. Gah, take that. Yeah, so, that was a lot of lose. And then all that good stuff. I came over to my bees and I found out that I've already gotten to Common Queen. I think I had the next one up from that. Because of my nice little system underneath, this guy pulls out all the stuff, it inserts the queen and a drone in here if it can, and then the rest of the stuff moves away. And I was kind of checking out here, I had a common drone and a meadows drone and so forth in the chest over there, and I wanted to see what was happening. And then my common queen died. It gave off the next one down or whatever. I had a forest and a meadow to start with. Now I'm onto common, which is cool, and I'm trying to make sure that I stay in common, or mutate further in to a better bees thing. It's not really stuff that I try to stick with. Hang on. Never mind, I don't know what you're for. Anyway, so forth. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, this stuff over here is going pretty well. Trying to go back to stuff that actually works. When I have this farm turned on, which I try to do as often as I can, but some of the, if you leave it going for too long, the logistics pipes get confused. You can see over here, it's only got 4 saplings, so it's waiting for a whole bunch of more saplings that never got here. which is a bit of a pain because, you know, if it's not working, it's not working. It's starting to piss me off, actually. Which one of you is for that one? Okay. And see how it already got sent away? That's because it is waiting on stuff that is never going to show up. And I may just fix that now, actually. Let's see. Grab out some gold. Pop some in there. Very cool. Now that should be completely fine, at least for now. Actually, maybe not. Well, I'll leave it there for now. It's not really too much of a worry. Okay, hang on. That's not right at all. Wait, is it? No, it wasn't that one. See, silly me. What I actually wanted to do was go to the one for saplings. Seeing as saplings don't get created, they just come straight here. So it somehow thinks that it's already gotten enough saplings in there. And, of course, it doesn't. So, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it all gets confused once you leave it there for too long. So that's kind of the problem with having a system that, you know, works so fast. If I changed this not to be so fast, I would perhaps have a better time of it. So we might test out that for a little bit and see how we go. Redstone is fine because redstone, you know, we usually have a lot of it. It's okay. And I'll pop in the rest of the stuff. That's cool. And bone meal. Wonderful. Okay. Anyway, this particular episode, what are we going to do today? You know, we could work on a different type of engine, one that doesn't suck. I think we may go for, let's see. Oh, go away. We'll go for a kind of engine that doesn't stuff up. I may end up trying for, you know, peat-fired engines, rather. And in order to do that, we're going to have to learn about a few things. Yay, learning! It's cool. Okay, bog. What we're going to do is start with bog, because a peat bog is created, well, you use a peat bog in order to get peat. In order to get bog earth, we have to use this recipe over here. And does the bucket get to come back out afterwards? That is something that I may need to figure out. It's possible. Actually, can I use those in order to do it? I need to look at wax capsules. Okay. Can I please have a wax capsule? And it will be like, sure, I'll give you the one that I still have because I only lost one of them. Yay! I may have to spend a lot of my time flying because I seem to have started running out of food. Right, here we go. One wax capsule. Very nice. Now, after that, we may not be able to use it for a whole bunch of bog earth just yet because, you know, we've only got so much... We've only got so much stuff that we have in here, you know, the honeycombs and stuff. Yeah, all that need to get a little bit more. Anyway, we pop that guy in the middle, and hopefully we just need dirt and some sand. So let's request some of that. Well, maybe not that much. Dirt and sand, and of course I requested a whole bunch. 574? Really? Did I just pack that all in there, or what's the deal? And you go here, and why isn't my dirt here? Where is my dirt? Request successful. There we go. Dirt. And these guys here, and I've stuffed up the recipe again, of course. Oops. Possibly, at least. Yeah, yep, cool, we can use that. Awesome! Well, this is gonna work at least. It's always nice when something works, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna get all that kind of stuff sorted. I'm gonna get a new crafting pipe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. Water capsule is made like so. Oh wait, no, it doesn't know how to create water capsule, does it? Right. Another thing we're gonna have to do is request another water capsule. Well, no, request a water capsule rather, just one. Cool. And those guys will work off and do as they're told. Right, now what we need is another deployer. And of course I need to make one of those too. I've been making so many of these that I may as well teach it to my whole system later on. Right, I need one, And how do I make the deployer? Deployer is made like so. I'll get that ready. I'm getting really sick of that cow sound too. Okay, what I've done over here is set up a nice little pool, and what this guy is going to do is automatically, you know, fill up well, basically whatever I put in there. And of course, since I've got all these guys around, the middle block will just get refilled with a nice lovely water source block, and we won't have to worry about it. Okay, now what we need now, can I just turn off like cow sounds? That would be cool. Okay, right, here we go. We put 2 glowstone dust on the sides, we put a basic logistics pipe here, and we get the crafting logistics pipe. Awesome! You'll probably see me end up doing this many times, but that's okay. And we say in here, if you put in a wax capsule, what you will get out of it is a nice lovely water capsule. Very cool. Okay, can you oblige me with a little bit of this? Okay. Here we go, and of course, this isn't going to do it by itself. What we need is a gate, which I appear to have not picked up. Okay, don't worry about it. What we do is come over here, and what I've done to this guy is make him, well, do a whole bunch of stuff that will be very useful for me. And I already do have the gate. Lovely. Excuse me, burping again. Okay, now that we've got the gate, well, now that we still have the gate, rather, we say if the item or inventory has items, Redstone Signal, lovely, and we should just be able to request a wax capsule of water. There we go. Give me one of those. Just send out the wax capsule that we already have. That will speed along under here. Go in there, and why didn't you work? Why did you not work? Because you are supposed to work. Okay. 1 second, I am going to place this over here. And I need some of my nice little lovely cable, red alloy wire. Maybe I'll take a few more. And what you're supposed to do is come along here. Now, why aren't you working still? I put in the wax capsule. What more do we want? Come on, dude. Am I able to just put a lever on, maybe? Do I have a lever? I may have lost it. That's okay. We have lots of levers in here. See, this is what happens when I actually try testing something that I think should work. And then apparently doesn't. Turn you off. Apparently wax capsules can't be used like that. That's cool. Well, shit. Okay. Well, I can change this. Let's see. Are there other ways in order to make it work the way I wanted it to work? Why did I need the thingamajigs? Alright, because I want to use wax capsules in order to make the recipe. Well, since you aren't going to work, I'm going to have to use water. Lovely. Well, I'll get rid of this, and that, and this. I'll leave the blocks. Doesn't really matter. Put in a bucket. Get out a water capsule. That is incorrect. Put in that, get this. Now, one thing that may not work with this this recipe is that since that makes more bog earth though. That's a pain. Okay. Anyway, what you do is wait. Is there a way to fill you without? No. Okay, never mind. Anyway, this will make less bog earth, but at least it will work. Now, this stuff doesn't stack, and I'm kind of wondering whether or not it's still going to work, but we'll give it a try. Let's say, crafting, right, import, and bog earth. Let's see, we'll just, you know, request any amount, it doesn't really matter. Whole bunch of stuff went in there, that's cool. And it's possible that, yeah, this whole stuff is going to mess up because it doesn't... Alright, hang on. And Redstone Signal. Really? Come on now. Works over there. Unless it's just like the area that I'm in. I really hope that's not like the reason why it's not working. Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna go fix this and we'll see you in a second. Okay, I moved a few things around, and for reasons I'm not entirely sure of, it can suck in things from here, but it cannot do it from while it's on the top. Okay, what I'm going to do now is test whether or not it works with wax capsules, and of course we can just say, you know, give us one of these. Automatically starts using some of the beeswax we've already got. Pop you down here, give me this. And I should just be able to put it into the inventory and it should just work like that. Ah, magical, look at that. Okay. Phew. Well, let's see. We'll swap this stuff around. We'll say one of you. Actually, we'll do it directly like this. Pop in you, and do you guys stack? Yes, you do. Oh, fantastic. Since they stack, this makes everything so much easier. Import, you automatically get 8 bog earth. That is lovely. Ah, so good. Right. Now that that's all working fine and dandy, we'll come over here and we'll say one wax capsule. Well, once we get the other wax capsule, rather. One wax capsule is equal to 1 water capsule. That'll work fine. And you give me this. I'll pop down here. We'll quickly run over here. And where are you? There you are. Yay! It all works now. Cool. Finally, now that we've got that, we can get our bog earth going, and all of that will be fantastic. I promise you, if it is not, then I'm going to be quite mad. Okay. Now what we're looking for is a peat bog. Peat bog is used to make peat in order to make peat-fired engines, and very good. Now we need 1 sturdy machine, some glass, and some copper ingots. I'm going to go get this whole machine ready, and I'll see you soon. Woohoo! Peat bog! Yeah! Cool stuff. Now, what we should be able to do with this guy is just plonk him down over here. This is a nice little spot that I marked out. It is the exact center. Hopefully it's not going to mess with my little farm over there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That should be 2. No, I should still have a fair amount of room. Maybe. Do I risk it? Should be fine, right? 1, 2, 3. Then it starts. Wait, is it? No, I'm gonna move him down. Seems fine. This far should be enough. And yeah, if it, you know, mucks up anything else, I'm not really too worried. I'll just make the edges bigger. Now, of course, it says missing resources. Oh no! What do we do? Right, what we do is pop down the bottom. Maybe? Yes? Possibly? No, actually. What we're going to do is item teleport pipe, as well as... I'm going to have to clean up this inventory soon. It gets really messy. Right. Golden conductive. No, not you, not you. Basic. I need a certain type of pipe. And that pipe requires some lapis. So we'll grab out a couple pieces of yew. Cool. And then we need this guy. Wonderful. And we are going to make another thingamajig. Yay! You know what thingamajig is this? Sorry. It is... I'm quite tired. I'm sorry. Here we go. Supply pipe. That is what we want. Put you on the side. You should be fine. And we say... I don't have the peat anymore. I took it off. We'll grab this. And we put them up to 500. Yeah, seems good. Connected is equal to true. That's cool. And what we want in this guy is, you know, our bog earth. That would be good. Now let's, we'll just grab out as much bog as we can. 7. I thought I had more than that. Oh wait, no, it doesn't take out the last one in the stack. I think it's about right. Fuels, bog earth. Yeah, okay. That is fine. Now, what I could do is just say, you know, always have a certain amount of bog earth ready. But this will have to do. In fact, I may not even need that much bog earth when you think about it. After it's gotten going, should be fine. Now I'll say 32, and we'll put, you know, that one there. Should be fine. Missing resources is no longer there. I am the owner. Fantastic. Items to keep stocked. It should start working soon. Can receive is true. Now, are you going to be able to create enough stuff? Something that may happen is that it will try send out too many wax capsules. Yeah, like so. And take you out. And turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. Yeah, if it tries to work with this too much, this thing doesn't pulse, which can be, you know, quite bad. Hopefully that won't be too worrying, but we'll try to get by. Now it should have made enough stuff to fill this guy up. Yep, there we go, 32. And let's see, now we need to do power. Yay! Actually, what I want to do over here, damn it, it's going to try and make some more. Oh well. Oi, settle. I hate these guys too. There we go. I'm probably going to get smacked with some of that. It's okay. Ow, dodge you. Okay, and where is the pipe? I am teleport. I'm going to put him on the top, and oi. Him on the top, 500, can receive true, and now, I want to have 32 in there, but I don't want it to request a whole bunch more than that. Am I able to do that? Hopefully. Oh, even then, if it can't, you know, make more than what I need, then it's okay. Is that appetite? I've seen, like, a few bugs with this thing. Oh, we're up to Cultivated Queen now. That's cool. I don't really know that much about the bees, so I may have to start getting a bee ELISA. Like, we use it to find out, instead of having unknown there, it will tell us information about the bee. But we don't really care too much about that. That was a honey drop, but it shows up as appetite. So I'm assuming that that is actually a honeycomb in there. We'll see if it pops in there now. And there you are. Yep, you're a honeycomb. Okay, so it's just errors at the moment. Anyway, now that we've got all that ready, we can pop... Ah, excuse me. Jesus. Right. We pop underneath. We'll grab out the portable hole. Here we go. And you are right there. Cool. Now we just need... Where are you? Not you, not you. We need one of these for power, and we need another one of those to help it. Then we need a golden conductive pipe. Actually, I already have all that stuff over here. We'll just punch some of this stuff. That's fine. And grab you too. And of course I haven't got enough room again, so 1 second. Okay, cleared up my inventory, got out the right stuff. It's gonna be fine. Now here we go. We need one pipe there, and then we need one more underneath that. And we should just be able to say can receive as true. And that's going to start sapping power from everything else, but that's fine. Once it's kind of set up, it's not going to need anything, you know, in order to run. Like, it'll just place the stuff and it'll be fine. Look how fast that's being placed. That's good. Right, now we need something else that will end up harvesting our peat, which will be good. So what we need is a, 1 second. We need a turbary. There we go. Turbary is not typing because I forgot to click on it. Right, turbary. Made from 1 sturdy machine, 4 clay and 4 glass, so I'm going to go get that ready, and by the time you see it, all this should be placed by then. Cool. Right, here we go, we've got our turbary, and we'll just, you know, be able to place them right next to our other little farm over here, and it seems like we're done. How many forward did I move that? 1, 2... Okay. It doesn't look like it would have mucked too much up, but you know, we're not really going to worry about it. Okay. All we have to do is pop you straight down here and go through the ground, except I put it back in my bags because I was cleaning it. Silly me. Right, was it on this side? Hope so. There we go. And golden conductive pipe just right next to it. And we should just be able to leave it now, I think. Should be fine. Okay. Now 32 may be a bit much. Anyway, what we need to do over here is just place another pipe. Now, it doesn't need to be any kind of pipe in particular, because it just needs to be on the top. It should just be able to place maybe a cobblestone one where you work. We don't really end up using you too much. Oh, yep, there we go. We've already got one peat. Awesome. Now we're finally on our way to making something cool. Or at least you know, a type of engine that doesn't break down every 10 minutes. Gah! Well, it didn't really break down every 10 minutes. It just doesn't work. Why, why, Mr. Biogas Engine? Why you no work with milk? I'm sure that's just a bug, but it's a bug that's very, very annoying since I spent like a whole episode trying to set it up, and then when it didn't work at the end of it, just made me give up on the thing all entirely. Makes me want to kill this dog. I'm not going to though. Mainly because it won't die when I shoot it. Normal dog with normal face. Strange dog with half a face. Well, half the size of a head. Right, I'll be back in 2 ticks. I'm just going to check this. Yep, there's nothing in there. Okay, 1 second. Okay, you know what? This actually is bugging me. I checked out the measurements and it's not going to overrun that, so I'm just going to move it and hopefully I won't be too long. So, yeah. And again, I'm going to interrupt my own self. I haven't actually, you know, started clearing away all that yet. I'm just going to grab out some stuff and we're going to be creating something that, you know, will help me, it's going to help me clear away stuff very quickly. What I'm going to need is from Coolant Exchange. A lot of you may have guessed what it is already. I need a destruction catalyst. So that is 4 Mobius fuel, 1 flint and steel, and some Nova catalyst, which is made from Mobius fuel plus TNT. Okay, well, let's get straight to it then. We'll grab out some of you, and apparently we're already locked to matter. That is my mistake. Where did I put my cluster? There you are. And pop you there, and there. What I need is some of you, which will lock it into fuel. That's cool. And let's see, need 1 of this, then, wait, what was it? Okay, we need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes a total of 5. Then we can try and grab some TNT, which I don't believe we've, we shouldn't have taught it that by now. We'll try grab that out quickly. Where are you? Wait, I don't have TNT yet, have we? I'm gonna need some fuel. Gunpowder. There we go. Wait. This, and then we're going to need some sand. We'll grab out some sand. Oops. And we're locked to fuel, obviously. Taking a little while. I'm sorry. 5. You. Cool. And then we need... Do we need anything else? Well, we'll make the TNT first. May as well. Dun 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 dun. Wonderful. Got you here. And we'll just teach you to the transmutation table. Here we go. 1 of you. Then we can put them in here with 1 of these guys. It will make some Nova catalysts. Cool. Pop you in there. We'll grab out a little bit more of those maybe. Yay! That is more than we need. Okay. Now that we've got you out, we're going to need a... what are you? Flint and steel? Yeah, seems like a good idea. 1 flint and steel. And is that it? Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the flint and steel in the middle. And I messed up the recipe again. Seems like it's something that I always do while on camera. Cool. Finally, destruction catalyst. This guy will help me out a lot. I really dislike having to clear away big objects. Like, if you remember all the times that I've kind of failed spectacularly with the Mercurial Eye, this is just a nice, easy way to, you know, get it all back without having to take too long. We'll just pick up our peat, we'll move our engine, we'll get that all sorted out, and yeah, hopefully start having a good time. Okay, 1 second. Cool, now that's all nice and ready. I just made one small change. You know how it starts to overload it? If I put more than one wax capsule down there, it will try and take more than it can, and then it won't, you know, reprocess. Like, it won't create enough bog earth, basically. Are you... yeah, that should be fine. Anyway, I've made it so that it will only try and make 8 bog earth, or make sure 8 bog earth is inside here. Of course, I already had a whole bunch of bog earth already made, so that's going to be okay. But basically, when it, you know, drops below 8 bog earth, it will only try and request one, like, well, it will only end up making 1 wax capsule full of water, which will hopefully, you know, make the whole thing fine. We'll test it and make sure it doesn't overload, but it should work completely. Damn it! How did I mix that up? I'm sure I had that in the right place. Okay, 1 second. Right, that took far more time than it should have, but now we've finally moved it back into the middle. You should stay 4 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it should be exactly off. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let that run until it's all nice and ready, and yeah, it's looking like we'll be able to start moving on to our new type of engine soon. I'm gonna go check the time. And it's actually looking like that's the end of the episode today. Sorry it took, you know, 2 episodes to end up figuring out how to get this guy to work, and how to get this guy to work, and then how to, you know, get the whole peat bog working correctly. But, you know, hopefully you've learned something. So, yeah, if you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave that down below. If you have any tips for me, because I definitely need them, apparently, feel free to leave those down below too. I appreciate it a lot. Otherwise, I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next episode. Yeah. See you guys.